Would you consider yourself woke? Did you just turn gay in the middle of your sentence?
If you were smart, you would know that's what's funny about the joke.
Andrew Schulz is one of the most controversial comedians of our time, unapologetically dismantling the woke narrative with sharp wit and fearless humor. He thrives on tackling the taboo, exposing society's hypocrisies, and making everyone uncomfortable in the best way possible. Take a look at the first clip to see exactly what makes him so dangerous to the woke crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. What, do you really like animals, miss? Yes, you do. You do? Which ones are your favorite? Every animal? That's sweet. Every single animal. They all have life. You're right. 100% right about that. They don't all need to. I feel like you haven't experienced enough life or death situations with animals. You know what I mean? Do you think an animal cares about your life? You think a polar bear is going, you know what? She's probably got backgammon on Tuesday. Maybe I won't eat her. I'm just gonna sit here with this Coca-Cola and sip it with my nephews. But I understand, you like animals because, you know, you live in the first world and it's boring and we gotta care about shit. I get it, I'm with you. Say again?
Do you see me? I'm technically from third world country, technically.
I almost thought you said, do you see me? I'm an animal. And I was... I was about to be like, whoa. Because you are Asian, right? So that would make you panda a little bit, right? No. You're third world, but you're from America, right? You're born and raised here.
No.
Where were you born?
Philippines.
Philippines. When did you come here?
When I was like 8 years old.
Oh, so you had some real shit.
Yeah, some real shit.
And in the Philippines, are there any animals that they eat that we don't eat here? You're not going to win this. But it's not about win or lose. It's not about win or lose. It's just about understanding shit. In the Philippines, they eat dogs because they don't care as much about dogs, right? Because they don't have Chipotle. They don't have Chipotle, they got Chihuahua.
I think that's why my parents didn't want us having pets,
Because they'd get too hungry.
Andrew Schulz takes a brutally honest dive into cultural differences and our often hypocritical attitudes toward animals in this clip. He unapologetically calls out the first world obsession with saving every animal, while pointing out the harsh realities of life in less privileged places. Schulz doesn't sugarcoat it. He reminds us that survival looks different depending on where you're from. His bit about eating dogs in the Philippines hits hard because it forces people to confront their cultural biases. The same people who champion animal rights are often the least aware of how disconnected they are from the realities of survival in other parts of the world.
Did you just turn gay in the middle of your sentence? He's like, not if it's a 9-inch pistachio. Oh, you are gay.
I was born October 11, 1988, inaugural coming out day. I'm the gayest gay.
Oh, really? You must have came out the crying, bro. Like, get this off of me! I don't want nothing to do with this. Yuck! Yuck! Ew! Ew! Why couldn't you just C-section me? Ugh! That's disgusting. Who's that doctor? He's kind of cute. Who's? Hey, doctor. Clean this placenta off. Now, are you a top or bottom? Or are you a versatile?
There's no such thing as versatile. What do you think I am?
He gave us a lot of information to respond to, guys. He said there's no such thing as versatile. What does that mean, sir? I thought if you take it in the ass and you give it in the...
Because there's bottom, and verse, and it's really only bottom.
So if you give, you're not gay? I'll be honest with you. Let me be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I feel like if you're a top, you're not as gay. You know what I mean? Like, you just put in butt. I've done that. Like, that's light work. Who hasn't put in butt? But if you get it, you deserve a float in that parade, dog. That's serious.
But if you're a top, you gotta stay hard to about it.
Blue Chew, dog. Come on, bro. We got pills for that. Damn. Staying hard is easy, man. We got technology, dog. Or you just take your thumb and just push that shit in there with your splint.
Andrew Schulz goes all in with this clip, proving that no topic is too sacred to joke about. His take on sexuality pokes at the absurdity of modern identity politics, showing how ridiculous it is to overanalyze something so basic. This is what comedy should be, bold and unfiltered. In a world full of fragile egos and oversensitivity, Schulz reminds us that laughter is the best way to cut through the nonsense. If you can't laugh at yourself or your identity, maybe the problem isn't the joke, it's you. Schulz doesn't just push boundaries, he tears them down, and that's exactly why we need more comedians like him.
You got a woke feel to you. Have you gotten that before? It's like the pastel colors, you know what I mean? Would you consider yourself woke? Not at all?
Yes.
He's definitely... His white friend stepped in like, yeah, he is! You don't even let me say the N-word, it's weird! Take a nap so I can say the N-word already. 100% Trinidadian, sir? Fuck yeah. And do you claim Tobago at all? Y'all treat Tobago like Abercrombie treats Fitch. Remember when Abercrombie wouldn't even put Fitch on the shirt? Be like, F you, Fitch. Put your ass on the shoulder or something. You don't get front billing on this shit. Tobago. Nobody's from just Tobago. Right? It's on vacation. Oh, that's f***ed up. People live there their whole life. Hey, did you want to know something crazy, though? Your whole country is our vacation spot.
Andrew Schulz isn't afraid to joke about serious topics and will make fun of anyone he wants to, no matter how sensitive the subject. This clip shows why we need more comedians like him, fearless, unapologetic, and willing to push boundaries. In a time where wokeness and fragile egos dominate the conversation, Schulz reminds us that humor is supposed to challenge, not cater to people's feelings. We need people like Schulz because they stand up to the snowflakes who get offended by every little joke. These overly sensitive reactions are ruining comedy and stifling free expression. If we keep giving in to this fragility, we'll lose the ability to laugh at ourselves and confront hard truths. Schulz is proof that you can stand up to the nonsense and still come out on top. It's a lesson more people need to learn.
What's that, sweetheart?
You've never bled out your dick before then.
You're not smart. I don't think you're smart. I don't think you're smart. If you were smart, you would know that's what's funny about the joke. That's the exact thing that's funny about the joke. But I think your math brain isn't creative enough to understand humor. No, I'm being serious. No. I don't think your brain is made for humor. Like, and you're probably really good at other things, but your brain, I don't think is made for it. I'll give you a chance for the rest of the show to try to laugh, but if you find yourself not laughing, just know I'm not smart enough. That's what you have to remind. Your brain doesn't work for it. It's not everybody. I'm sure you're really good at engineering. No, you're really good at engineering, ruining other people's nights. Being selfish. You got all those down, but humor is not for you. That's fair. And look, there is a place to go if you don't like humor. No, you shouldn't go to hell. Why would you go to hell? That's for funny people. You're not gonna ruin our time in hell too? How dare you, bitch? You gonna follow me to fucking hell, bitch? You out your fucking mind? I gotta deal with you here and in fucking hell? It's my people here. You're not gonna ruin their night. It's my people. It's my people. I'm not gonna do it. Not on my watch.
Andrew Schulz absolutely nails it in this clip. He doesn't just shut down the heckler, he uses them as a perfect example of how humorless, self-centered people try to ruin comedy for everyone else. His ability to turn their sour attitude into a bit for the whole crowd shows why comedians like him are so important. He's not afraid to draw the line and say, if you can't laugh, then this isn't for you. This clip is a reminder of what's wrong with today's hypersensitive woke culture. People who lack a sense of humor often feel entitled to hijack the fun for everyone else. Schultz's response is perfect. Humor isn't for everyone, and that's fine, but it doesn't mean the rest of us have to stop enjoying it.